The criminal police was seen torturing a journalist. I keep on telling people that any journalist who is traveling with BOBI in this campaign trail is taken as an enemy.
That is what the police is doing to the journalists. See what the police is doing to the journalists.
So that clip shows when police officers were attacking a journalist. These police officers don't know that even amidst a war, intercontinental wars, journalists are spared because they are known as the fourth estate. In fact, in very many countries, journalists are even protected by the police or the army when there is a conflict, so that they can give two sides of the war. So if these things are happening in our country, it shows how we've degenerated as a country. The purpose of this video, I've come to talk about the action where the police is beating journalists, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the certain materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to tell you that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, NRM police has a history of transgressing on the code of conduct when it comes to the journalists, most especially those who cover the opposition side. When we were starting this election, when the NTV went to cover NRM rally, when Genome 7 was nominating, they were chased away. In fact, NTV and the Vision Group is not allowed to cover anything from General Kaguta Museveni, because they don't want a media house that can bring out balanced news. They want to be pampered. Under Genome 7, the freedom of expression, the freedom of free speech and media is continuing to shrink, and we must be scared. When one of the media houses can be blocked from accessing news, I saw even a communication from Parliament when they were renewing a license. They never renewed the license of NTV, which is unfortunate. So when I see when journalists are being beaten, because journalists, even in our operation, are not taken as an enemy. You beat them and destroy their camera. What message are you sending? Because away from the three arms of government, one of the arms that is silent is journalism. When these three arms fail, there is always citizen journalism, and journalism that brings out, that asks bitter questions to the leaders after the leaders failing. So when I see those things happening, I feel bad. Even a video was seen when the police officer was tear gassing a media car and a sound car. I felt bad. In fact, here's it.
The police is supposed to be protecting you, but now their duty is to intimidate you and to stop me from talking. But I am asking you to take the matter and you vote for change, vote for the umbrella. Spraying the car. Okay. Okay, now let us move slowly.
That is when the police officer was tear gassing a police car. What is the purpose of tear gassing a sound car and a press car? What was the purpose of beating up people on the campaign trail who are not even voters? They're just showing us what is happening on the ground. Okay? Even in the last election, you remember the regime wanted to block people from live streaming. You remember? They wanted to force people who are moving with BOBI Wine with the cameras to stop that. If you're not going to do something bad, why block a person who is doing his own duty? Okay? Why? Tell me. It is only that since they have some sinister motive, they don't want the media to be there. So if that person is beaten, he will be bedridden for some time. He won't be able to cover the stories. This is what they have in the back of their minds. Even when BOBI Wine told them off that they should stop beating people, The police officer insisted because he was tear gassing people. In fact, Bobi Wine said this statement.
Stop me from talking. But I am asking you to take the matter and you vote for change, vote for the umbrella. Now look at the police officer pepper spraying the car. Okay. Okay, now let us move slowly. Tell your officer to stop pepper spraying the car. What you are doing is illegal. What you are doing is illegal. What you are doing is illegal. Okay. Peter Poker, let us move forward slowly. My son to follow me. You have no right to I am a presidential candidate and I'm not campaigning against the police. You allowed to get pola. You must leave my son to come with me. You have no power to stop me. To stop a presidential campaign. One more vote for the umbrella. People power. Uganda will be free. We get freedom in Uganda. Make sure we even liberate the police. What these people are doing is criminal. They don't believe in it. We're only working for Museveni and his family. They are scared of the truth. I tell you, you can.
That is Bobi Wine. So I feel bad when these things are happening. I feel like crying whenever I see injustices in our country. I keep on telling people that, trust me, if General Museveni had a lot of support and allowed everyone to campaign as supposed to be, if he's going to win, he will win. But doing those petty things, it shows that he's scared. He doesn't have popular support. He does not have. In fact, whenever we go on these elections, you clearly see that even elections are becoming more brutal, increased loss of freedom of speech. There is something hovering along us. You know, Museveni never used to be like that. But since now he's cornered by the young man, those are desperate moves of a dying horse. And for me, I feel bad whenever the constitution is dismembered. I feel bad whenever the media is attacked. Of course, that's my opinion. Remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.